Gbolahan Aina, the head of investment management at Cordros Asset, now joins me from Lagos. Gbolahan, always a pleasure to have you share your expertise with us on Closing Bell West Africa. Another close in the red today. What's driving the negative sentiments that we are seeing at the NSE?
Good afternoon. Thanks for having me. So we've seen a lot of the foreign portfolio investors, they've been net sellers. So a lot of them are willing to sell their equity position. And of course, the confluence of factor, COVID-19 issue is still very, very prevalent. And of course, there's scare that there may be a second wave. Recently, we saw oil price move up and we saw a bit of decline in the past couple of days. So what we've seen recently is that the FPIs or the foreign investors are the ones selling, they are net sellers. The local institutional investors are currently sitting on the fence. So in the past couple of days, we've seen more of the offshore investors willing to sell their equity position. So that's likely what has affected the market condition in the past couple of days.
Now, Gbolahan, if we are seeing FDIs sitting on the fence, like you said, FPIs also sitting on the sidelines and local investors showing this interest, in what way do you reckon the equities market might be able to support the economy?
So the rebound we expect in the equity market might take a bit of time. And of course, like I said, there's a confluence of factors. We expect to see negative or not disappointing earnings going forward by a lot of the companies listed. And really it's because of the COVID-19 issue. The lockdown had significant impacts on companies in the past couple of months. There's a border issue as well. Inflation figures came out this week and at 12.4%. So in terms of the catalyst, we might not see an immediate catalyst. I believe when we begin to turn the curve of the COVID-19, things might begin to change. But not that being said, there are still some companies that still offer significant value on the exchange. The likes of MTN, the likes of banking stocks like GTB and Zenith Bank. They still offer significant value for investors. So in terms of immediate catalyst, I think it might take a while. Sentiment still suggests that things might still decline a bit. Also in terms of the macro position as well, we expect Nigeria to enter a recession this year. Globally, most economies are entering recession this year. And really it's because of the impact of the COVID-19. There are supply chain disruptions, negative earnings by some corporates, job losses. So all these have significant impacts, and we expect the equity market to mirror what's happening in the economy.
Clearly, Gbolahan, your mention of value earlier brings to mind questions about whether or not, about your thoughts on the valuation of stocks in Nigeria's equities market, whether or not they are appropriately priced at this time, and what might be the opportunities, or where might investors be seeing value, particularly at this time?
Thank you. So there are still some stocks that offer attractive entry points for investors. Really, the way investors look at Nigerian market is they look in Nigeria in terms of what happens to oil price. Good enough oil price has rebounded a bit, but we still think that in terms of upside position, oil might still come down a bit more. So in terms of stocks, I think are a bit attractive. Really, GTB and Zenith Bank have always been a trust for us. And the reason being that GTB offer resilience in terms of robust balance sheet size, both GTB and Zenith Bank. In terms of their capital adequacy ratio as well, they have high capital adequacy ratio as well, low impairment. And for GTB and Zenith Bank, they are long on dollars. So in terms of the depreciation we've seen in the exchange rates, that's going to be beneficial for them in their income or their profitability. And that stock that we think also can value is Okomu Oil. The border closure has really helped Okomu Oil. Also, in recent time as well, Okomu Oil, they're expanding their capacity from A2, and really they're operating at maximum capacity now. So we think additional capacity is going to increase volume, and that will cause an increase in revenue for Okomu Oil. I think two other stocks I would like is WAPCO. WAPCO recently sold their loss-making business in South Africa, and really WAPCO is trading at a significant discount. So in terms of potential upside, we think WAPCO offers significant potential upside for investors. Another name that I would like is Dangote Cement, and we think this year is going to be a good year for Dangote Cement as well. A lot of the capex plan that is happening by the federal government and construction that is going around the country at this moment. So those are some of the stocks that we think offer some kind of potential for investors this year.